green screen likes to move. God, I look. You can see my freckles so clearly right now. Why is the screen so big on the intermission overlay? Seriously, look at it. Oh, just like no one needs to see this much of me. Oh, thank you. I got it from Walmart. I got a couple. I might go back and get some more. I need to get a slightly larger size. These ones don't quite cover the boobs. I'd never really close the like button ups anyway if I can avoid it, but I definitely couldn't with this one. There's no give allowance for boobs. It's weird that men's shirts aren't designed for boobs. You know, it's weird. Yeah, this is a men's XL. Yeah, this is a men's 1X. I think I needed at least a double X. But then it also probably fit me like, I don't know, a nightshirt or something. It'd be long. The sleeves would also be too long. But would fit or over the boobs. So, it's like what do we want? What's the preference? Can't do women's cuts because they don't make them in my size. Also mentioned to have the more fun plaid patterns IMO. Just throwing that out there. No winning. It's just gonna have to be that way. Let's get off. I realized after I pressed start to start the stream that I forgot to change the info for the stream, so it still says we're playing Alan Wake 2, even though we're not playing Alan Wake 2. I'm too late. I can either I don't know. I don't know if I can go in while the stream is active and change it, and if I can, I don't feel like it, and I'm not going to end the stream just to restart it so I can change it. So we're all just gonna have to live with it. We're all just gonna have to live with it. I'm sorry I did not see you today. I had a pounding headache. I was also trying to finish and get this stuff done because I also redid the stream deck, and that was a nightmare and a half. Probably did not help. Well, definitely did not help the headache. Oh my god, what is happening with the cord right now? I don't know. I am hoping I didn't forget to give you anything. I think I gave you all the stuff that I was supposed to give you, though. If not, I'm sure I'll see you again. It's funny you say that. You gave me some lip glosses or something in that bag. It was the first one I could find to throw the amiibos in. I think it was when I was in Colorado. You sent me a package. So I it wasn't intentional. It wasn't in like an intentional regift. But the amiibos fit in it. It was the first bag I could find to throw them in so they wouldn't get separated and lost. And clearly I was stressing about that for no damn reason. Good to know. It's like, Megan's gonna see this and wonder why the hell. I'm sure it's fine. Do you know about the rest of the stuff that was supposed to go with it? Or have they not said anything about that? I'm just curious, by the way. I do appreciate you giving me... I do appreciate the hard copy. I do. I did not actually say that. I should have said that before I started wondering about the other stuff. Oh, fuck me. I feel like you'd know, because I'm sure you'd know how much you spent on that game, and there's no way that game cost as much as the whole kit did. I feel like you would know. Wait, what am I doing? Oh my god, it's all the way the hell out here. I do appreciate the game, though. Yeah, I do. Oh, I should, wait, where... I did so much with the Stream Deck. There we go. I can also do this. I'm not there! And now I am. Way too much fun. Way too much fun. Although it was... Christ, it was a headache. Did I switch? I forgot about my tea!
Sorry. My watch reminded me.
Thank you, Mother.
It's just green. I did fast.
I appreciate it. I totally forgot about it myself, so... Well, at least I don't have to defeat Eric again. I do have to do all that climbing again, though. It's fine. Oh, I wonder why it ships separately. That's strange. Hey, at least you don't have to worry anymore that you... Hey, man. Remember, I actually did buy the wrong collector's edition of one of the Tomb Raider remaster, so, you know. Oh shit, okay, just a sec. Can you hear now? Okay, yeah. I forgot I made a setting for it, and then I didn't turn the setting on. Why didn't I make a setting for it on the Stream Deck? I don't know.
Aaron? Is everyone alright down there?
Mostly. We're cleaning up the last few specters.
No, I didn't think you'd screwed that up,
Dead,
though, but I'm glad you were able to confirm.
Izo told me you got Eric. Good work.
Yeah. Thanks. I guess only Tilda and Gerard are left then.
Aloy, you there? Listen, I got into the network, but only for a minute before I was shut out. I found a bunch of flight plans and trajectories, as if the Zeniths were planning to leave Earth.
No, I never
Doesn't make
noticed
any sense.
fighting going on.
I know, But there's more. The files I found have a lot of references to something called Nemesis. Whatever it is, the Zeniths are afraid of it.
Alba? Alba! What's going on here? Maybe Beta can help me figure it out. If she's okay.
I don't know what that is. So cool though. I'm very smart about some things, and other things I am just I'm that ignorant American.
I'm almost there.
My father just went over and made some ground that I don't want to cover. Kind of new. That was the case.
This is it. End of the line.
That sounds interesting.
Are you okay? Look, I know you've been through a lot, but you have to help me access the Zenith network. I need to see their files. Anything referring to the word Nemesis.
Poor Beta.
Okay. Over there. Systems are down all over the base. I should be able to take advantage of... Yes, Nemesis. Here.
I would love to know how that little processing
Something
thing
in
there
deep space.
works, because it doesn't look like it does.
It's following
anything.
the Zeniths to Earth. Look. Escape vectors. Alva tried to warn me about this. The Zeniths aren't planning to stay here. It's a machine of some kind.
It's like, if they weren't even,
Or
if this was
some of
just
the
a
energy
stopping
readings are
point for them on their
astronomical.
escape from Nemesis, then why the hell were they putting so much effort into
I don't think
destroying
a
the
natural
entire
disaster
world
destroyed the
and
Zenith
getting rid
colony
of
on
all
Sirius.
the, the natives?
This thing did.
I mean, what purpose did that serve them? Just
Earth
go.
isn't a new home for them.
Just
It's a
grab
way
whatever
station.
it is that you need and go.
They're on the run.
I'm also betting that they were hoping that Gaia would somehow help them with Nemesis, which is why they needed her. Why that necessitated destroying the entire planet, like, again, who knows?
I see you've been busy.
And you've been lying. Nemesis. What is it?
It is us. The minds of Far Zenith. Or failed copies of them, anyway. Back on Sirius,
She's
some of my
so fucking
peers
pale.
weren't satisfied with physical immortality.
I mean, fair point, fair point.
They wanted digital transcendence. A way to upload their minds into any form, organic or mechanical. Nemesis was a failed experiment to that effect. Abandoned, but never erased. An immense database of our memories, emotions, and prejudices left to
I'm
fester.
not convinced we won't see her again. I'm not gonna lie.
And it destroyed your colony?
We didn't realize it had gained sentience until it broke containment. It had everything it needed from our memories. Security protocols, system specs, override codes.
I don't know how
It
they didn't
hacked
see that
everything
coming.
before we knew what hit us.
I just don't know how you couldn't
Then
see
it
that
took
coming.
over our printing facilities, allowing it to
Considering
gain
what
any
it's
machine
comprised
form
of,
it
you
needed
should
to
have
wipe
anticipated
us
that
out.
happening.
But why?
Imagine being trapped alone for decades with only the twisted echoes of megalomaniacs for company. It hates us for abandoning it to that prison. And now that it's free, it will do anything to destroy us, including denying us a safe harbor on Earth.
The extinction signal that woke Hades. You didn't send it. Nemesis did.
Finally, you understand.
You say
And
that,
when that
like
failed,
they had
it
any
launched from
hint or
Sirius to finish the
indication.
job itself. Which is why we must
you didn't
flee
even want them finding
to a
out about
random planet
Nemesis,
circling a
so-
random star somewhere it can never find us.
With Gaia. So you can build yourself a new world.
That's the plan. Even now. Earth is finished, Aloy. Nemesis will scour it of life to deny its creators a viable home. But Elizabeth's dream won't die. You'll come with me to the stars. And with Gaia, we'll create a new world. Together.
Nemesis will just
Where
chase
that
you.
monstrosity
You will
could
never
never
be
find us.
able to stop and do and
What?
fulfill that plan.
No.
Nemesis will follow you. He is
I
fucking
loved
Michael
Elizabeth.
Myers.
More than you could ever know.
Just ain't gonna stop.
And I'd let her stay behind to die with the rest of humanity. A mistake I have regretted for 1,000 years.
She wasn't gonna come with you. You
Now
could
she
you'd have
stands
had to
before
like
me again.
kidnap her to
Not
get her
some
to come
inferior
with you.
copy.
As far as Zenith, okay?
But her best.
You didn't
possible
abandon
self.
her. She didn't want to
So
go.
I'm not asking. You're coming with me.
I'm gonna kidnap you and make you love
It
me.
may seem harsh now, but you'll forgive me in a few centuries.
You can't force me, Tilda.
I'm okay with that.
Your shield is gone.
I have something better. Spectre Prime, to me.
Take cover! Get to the door! Submit, Aloy. You can't win.
No! I've heard that before.
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
I gotta get through all that armor before I can do some damage.
You know, like she was smart enough to know that she couldn't beat Aloy without some sort of ultra like mecha armor. Like we all know what
Sticks
Aloy's
and
capable of.
stones against the lightning.
We all know it.
I can endure. You cannot.
What are you talking about? She can't endure, bitch. That's all Aloy has done for like the entirety of her life.
Those gold plates are vulnerable. You're not taking me, Tilda!
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
Because I don't want to be kidnapped and forced to love you. I mean, just a thought, right? I mean, Tilda seriously had centuries to like sit on this and think about it, and realize, wow, I really.
Execute attack pattern Delta. This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
down.
I can endure. You cannot.
I mean, again, that ain't true. We all know that ain't true. You're talking out your ass.
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
Ran right into that. Don't die. Oh my god. Oh, good looking out. Little Spaghetti-O, I appreciate it.
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
Oh, I get it.
Armor's up! This
I have
won't work,
stamina.
Tilda!
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
Am I holding back though?
It's powering up!
Take us up.
Lorna, mercy!
Why do you not value your life?
You're not gonna beat me!
This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that. Ask yourself why you're holding back.
Again. I'm not your girlfriend.
I gotta move. I'm not going with you!
Damn Spectre, I get haste. You've seen your harem of girlfriends and one boyfriend.
I can endure. You cannot.
Elemental ammo is making a dent in those gold plates.
This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that. I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
I just realized you're your assistant to be a little bit more
Sticks and
assistive.
stones against the lightning.
I better scan that thing first. I'm gonna get that out before I can do some damage.
Oh, okay, I had it right with the plasma and the acid. Good instincts! I couldn't remember. She's not even a space vampire, she's just...
If you want humanity to survive, you must live. Fucking A! Sticks and stones against the lightning.
How annoying her dialogue was.
Gold plates are vulnerable to elemental ammo. That suit won't protect you!
Execute attack pattern Sigma.
Oh my god!
I can endure. You cannot.
Well, that did something. Oh, that
Thank
thing's
you a
fast.
lot! Thank you!
Hit her!
You're not taking me
This.
to the...
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
Sweetie, I'm literally firing arrows at you. I don't know what to take that as. Not wanting to hurt you. Right? Like, what the hell? Halo, I need you to knock an arrow, please.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
Cut that thing's armor. I'll shut you down.
This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
Those gold plates are vulnerable.
You thought this would be easy?
Oh, it's quick.
It kind of does have a owlish kind of look to it. Typical owl.
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
I'm literally hurting you.
designed to survive against more than that.
There! Got its armor!
Ask yourself
Oh,
why you're
got a
holding
weapon,
back.
got a weapon. Now that you say that about looking like an owl, I can't not see the face of
Activate!
that creepy old owl dude from The Secret of Nim.
I can endure. You cannot.
Why is she not actually healing? Oh, I see why. Okay, yeah.
This is a mockery of the world Elizabeth wanted.
There we go.
My feet.
Great owl or something, I don't honestly.
Sticks and stones against the lightning. You were Elizabeth's heir, but now you've outdone her.
Still in this fight.
Barely! Ew, I should not get stuck.
Sticks and stones against the lightning. This specter was designed to survive against more than that.
Okay, good for it.
Armor's up!
I can endure. You cannot.
Just let me choose.
Her using her own weapons against her help. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Any other sure? Yeah, they got her. I need to find the pillowcase for my gaming pillow and start using that again. Oh, whoops.
She tried to take you. And she
Really
told
cool
you
if
about
could get
Nemesis.
fun tattoos you could do.
So
Like
you've
those
known
kind of
all
wire
along.
look, or do the 3D effects so it actually looked like, you know,
From
had the
Hades,
wires
yes.
cut through your arm.
Along with data on how to circumvent the Zenith shields.
Maybe use the
Everything I did to create the rebel
Heat that
army
glows
was
in the
based on
dark?
that knowledge. To reach this place, this moment.
And you couldn't just tell me?
Come now, Aloy. You're the last person to act sensibly in the face of impossible odds. When I learned of Nemesis from Hades, I saw the pieces on the board and how to play them. And in that same moment, I knew it was a game you would never play. That you would interfere and attempt to save the
I
Tanakh.
just feel like there has to be a
correct.
tattooist
To
out
a
there
point.
somewhere who could actually do
You
like a
ruined my
3D effect
plans,
with it.
but brought your own to fruition. The end result is the same.
At least one somewhere.
And now it's time for me to leave this doomed planet behind. To seize the Odyssey and the Apollo database, and begin a new chapter
you
in my
might
pursuit of
renew it with
knowledge,
a-
one with infinite possibilities. You can join me if you so desire. You've more than earned your place. Unlike Tilda, I'm extending a polite invitation.
You're going to just take off? And abandon everything? Stay. Help me fight that thing.
Perhaps Tilda didn't adequately define the threat. Nemesis can't be stopped. It destroyed a highly advanced Zenith colony in a matter of hours. What hope does this primitive tribal Earth have? If you
Rude.
brought Gaia, you wouldn't be abandoning life.
He's so
You'd be
bitter about
saving a
being
seed
born
for a new
in
world.
this timeline and not like
Just
the
as
previous
Elizabeth did.
smarter ones. I
It's
know
the
he
choice she
is.
made. The
He's
sacrifice
so
of
bitter
all that
about it.
is.
Like, why couldn't I have been born in like a more
If
advanced
she were
time?
here in your place, she would board that shuttle, Aloy.
Found her.
Is she hurt?
Still on her feet.
Thank the Ten.
Goodbye, Silence.
You know, yeah, I would buy that, yeah. He looked at everything Pharaoh did and like, yeah, I could have done it better.
She looks okay.
Like that,
She looks victorious.
As always.
Aloy. You did it.
poor Aloy, she's not used to the lots of hugs. Up. Sounds like
Hey,
son
where's
of
she
a
going?
bitch.
As far away as anyone can go.
Oh. Are you sure?
Oops.
You're staying.
For a time. You people are going to need all of the help you can get.
Rude. Rude.
Does anyone else need a drink?
Not if it's that ale of yours.
I'd be fine with a nap.
Excellent idea.
I hope it's really over this time.
Yep, they are. Oh, Aaron was really her first and she met him even before she met Morrow.
There's another battle ahead, Elizabeth. Very different than the one you fought. It's not about the distant hope of creating a new world. It's about preserving the one we have.
Curious how different things would be.
My friends have a
They
new
have
mission.
access to Apollo now.
To spread the word and ask for help.
Like, are they going to, like...
They've taken it in stride. I think it's because they've always known what I've only just started to understand.
Introduce that into people's lives and teach
The people
them the
of
things
this
that
world
they should have been
have
taught.
the strength to fight any battle.
Like, how would that change things, and how
The
drastically?
ingenuity to solve any problem.
I give them a side quest to get their
Courage
for their ships.
to overcome any obstacle.
Literally didn't matter.
And the resilience to rise after any setback. As for me, I can't say I'm not afraid. What lies ahead will be harder than anything we've faced before. But I know I can put the fear aside. Because for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm not alone.
Yeah, this is the music she's playing in the background every time we kill them. Just on a different. Probably also. Yeah. It's never that simple. Sometimes they don't do that. It's like, oh my god! I think, assuming that they do what was always supposed to happen and give everyone access to like the Apollo study chamber room things and the focuses, her people will be the hardest ones to do that with.
These words don't seem like mine, but the iron won't subside.
Everyone's religion is gonna be fucked.
No matter what I try. My raindrops in the flood, in this emptiness, in the storm. If I falter, if I fall, the wave inside my soul carries all I know. Who can take my hand in the flood? A voice calls me forth through darkness unknown. My heart with silence burns through solemnness and home. The edge beyond the shore.
To be honest, she also managed to make the Forbidden West a lot less forbidden.
I long to reach the other, to find the path we lost. And my raindrops in the flood, in this emptiness, in the storm. If I'm broken, if I'm torn, a wave inside my soul carries all I know. Who can take my hand in the flood?
I'm legitimately surprised that at no point did any of the weird cults ever find a way to revive those. Because their ruins are everywhere. Up! Did you see it? Did you see there was one of the fat ones hanging on the overpass there? Just chilling out under the overpass. Fucking bats. Eeltok. Eeltok. The place where we opened up the passage. I'm sorry, that is not passable. maps is if you're flying up over the San Francisco area, you can see where like the buildings are all covered in foliage and stuff, but you can still see where the distinctive different buildings were because they're just like blocks of foliage. Las Vegas, I love it! Russia's just entirely frozen over. Like, did Siberia just spread? Not Antarctica. Don't ask me which one, but I believe so, yes. Oh man, it's just frost clouds everywhere now. You know it is. My God! Orcas! Orcas! I mean, they have some amphibious ones, but they can come out of the water. Like, even the Lapras can come out of the water. They're not just dedicated water ones, man. Spin! Any squids, sharks, an anglerfish. No, the squid / octopus, whatever, can be based off the what is it? The vampire or something or other. Stupid vampire one that lives all the way down in the deep, deep, dark depths. Where there is no light. All the fish down there are like, what the fuck are you, dude? You don't look like the other fishes. Machine fish is just like, no, I don't want to imagine that. That means the stalkers that we've already come across are more than enough. Camel type. sure that there had to be some to work in like the smaller, more confined spaces, right? Yes. Little bumblebee machines, so like little nano bees. Need an anaconda. You need a deep sea version of the tall neck. Maybe a seahorse.
Hands are full of flowers, my ears are full of songs, my heart is sad enough, I'd rather just be wrong. I listen when you talk, your words all make sense, but underneath it all, I hear where we are going with this. I am raindrops in the flood. I am emptiness.
Any species of whale
I am
has a machine.
home.
Any species of whale.
I am lonely in a crowd, but when you hear me, you'll be near me. Stay with me in the flood. In dreams I never left, I had courage like the beast. My eyes, they never fled.
Yeah, I think we have land and air pretty much covered in the first two. I think we need to go deeper into the water with like the third one, man. Give us some more
Maybe fear is
deep sea machines.
My voice is not that strong.
Cauldrons.
When hurricanes come running,
There'd have to be an underwater cauldron. There'd have to be a cauldron
I am
in the water.
raindrops in the flood.
Or at least a cauldron with an
I am
opening into the
emptiness.
ocean. So it'd have to be partially
I am
submerged.
home. I am lonely in a crowd, but when you hear me,
But I mean, the cauldrons are fairly big anyway. Look at the ones that house like the
stay
Tide Ripper
with me
and the Slaughter Spines, and even the one with the tall neck.
in the flood. The little child inside is jealous of your strength, the way you hold your head when everything's aflame. Your back as straight as you walk away, straighter than an oak in a storm. Only I remain. Should I have been reshaped in your image? Is that what you want? I am emptiness. I am home. I am lonely in a crowd.
I just need to download the
But when you
remaster of Zero Dawn.
you'll be near me. Stay with me in the flood. In the flood.
Oh yeah, they look amazing. There's just so many. Most of like the my virtual photography Twitter timeline right now is just Aloy photos, and not from Forbidden West. It's just all Zero Dawn. People are never happy. They're never happy. Like, guys, just sit on it and be happy, okay? It's fine. You're allowed to enjoy something. You are so strange. So strange. I keep hoping they'll do a remaster like that for Tomb Raider 2013. But again, you have the purists who are like, it should never be touched. Like, I don't know. I think anything can be retouched and remastered. Nothing is too good for that. Yep. I mean, they could have done like other places and charged full fucking price for the remaster, so I'll take it. I will absolutely take it. I also don't think they realize how much work goes into doing something like that, because it is still a lot of work. I mean, yeah, they already have the assets there as a base, but it's still work. Now you can, use the fog as just part of the environment, not as a, just a mechanic to allow for rendering. It was just weird. People were so upset about the fog, but you realize it actually acts more like fog in IRL now than it ever did before. Before it was just a mechanic. It was a necessity. It was a necessary mechanic due to the limitations. Now it can function the way it should. Not the way it needs to. I think that's pretty cool, but, really. But again, some people just aren't happy, of course. They can't be unhappy about it. Boy texted us earlier about, people still bitching about the skill-based matchmaking. Nope, I ignore those people. They're not gonna ruin my excitement. They should honestly try doing that. I really think they should. I think they absolutely should. I would support that 100%. Just shut it off for a month. I don't even understand the guy's point in what Boyd texted us, because it's like, well, yeah, because the more fun I have, the more likely I am to keep playing. That's why we kept playing DMZ and you know, the zombies, and even the multiplayer. I had fun. If I'm not having fun, I don't keep playing. Clearly a 25-page report on it didn't convince people. Maybe that would. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is, because clearly they are not getting it. And it's not as new as they want to make you think it is. Heyo! I can't imagine why. It's not like he had a busy day or anything. As you can tell, we're going through credits right now. What you missed was the fight with Tilda, and what Tilda's ultimate goal was to just, you know, take Aloy with her, because she's the better Elizabeth clone. She's the stronger one, the better one, the one who's better suited to be with her. And basically, she was just going to kidnap Aloy, take her out to the stars with her, and, you know, basically Stockholm her into having a relationship. You know, like they did way long ago, eons ago, with the, you know, Elizabeth 1.0. So yeah, you know, Tilda wasn't unhinged at all. Oh yeah. And then Nemesis, that weird squiggly red thing. So Nemesis is like the combined consciousness of all the Zeniths was something that they were experimenting with. I forget now what, I don't remember at all. I don't really understand at all. I honestly don't. But basically, it's the combined consciousness of all the Zeniths. It didn't work out the way that they thought it would, so they just kind of stuck it in a prison somewhere until they could figure out what to do with it. The thing kept growing and gaining more consciousness and more sentience until it finally broke out of its prison and started, like, trying to destroy all the Zeniths for some weird reason. And, so, yeah, now, it's the one who sent out the extinction signal via Hades, and, you know, corrupted Hades and started all of that bullshit with the machines. And now it's heading towards Earth, because it was chasing the Zeniths. There we go, thank you, Megan. They just swept it under the rug and hoped the problem would resolve itself. And I guess it did, just not the way they wanted it to. I mean, it's weird how it did that. Oh, there's definitely a 3, yeah. There's definitely a 3. I mean, Nemesis is on its way to destroy the Earth. Credits so long. It's been so what, like 20, 30 minutes almost? Not really a complaint, just an observation. There's a lot of people involved with making video games. Trilogies are nice, even 3s. Some of us like that. That dude's name is Kal-El. There should be 2 in resume. We don't use a single damn one. Oh yeah, I definitely think so. I mean, they literally just today dropped the remake or the remaster for Zero Dawn so that it matches the graphics and all that of Forbidden West, so. And they got the Lego iteration. They also got a Lego set. I still have not put together, but they also have the Lego set. So. I still need to pre-order the Lego game. Goodbye, Kansas. Okay. Pretty much. I still feel like Tomb Raider should be a Lego game. Oh my god, Lego Dead Space! Lego Aliens. Lego Resident Evil! I'm just trying to imagine like an evil Lego Wesker. You just bring in characters from all of them and just be absolute chaos. Lego Death Stranding. No. Lego Alan Wake / Control. Lego SCPs would be amazing. It has to have a rock opera in there somewhere. It just has to. It's not legit if there's no rock opera. It's just not. Lego Jesse. Amazing. They should hire us. It'd be amazing. what other games are there? Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima. I feel like it would be very out of pocket and very over the top. There would have to be, right? There would have to be. Last of Us. Or Uncharted. I've seen one of the Ninjago movies. I'm pretty sure that's mostly intense. I'm pretty sure Ninjago is emulate that genre. They really are. But they also go through all the different, like Thorin Studios, their EA directors and producers and all that kind of stuff. Okay, we've reached the logos now. Oh, also, Silas was gonna leave and take off in the spaceship, but then he was kind of guilted into coming back to help join them in helping in the fight against Nemesis. So, he's still on planet. He has not left. This is just letting me know that I can now do New Game Plus. All my companions are gone except Beta. They've all gone back to their own, places. These games have so many side quests and other things, though, that, like...
Aloy, a certain complication has come to my attention that we must discuss. I'll be waiting at Tilda's. It's proven to be a useful headquarters for my inquiries into the Zenith base. And don't worry, I haven't disturbed her precious art.
Fine. I'll be there when I can.
Would she really care if you disturbed the precious art? I mean, I guess it would be sad in the sense that, you know, it's survived this long, why destroy it now? But, I mean, fuck Tilda, though. I guess, yeah.
I see you,
Oh yeah, the fight with Tilda, she's in like a super ridiculous like
There's someone in Arrowhead who's been looking for you, champion.
Because,
Goes by the name of Moralo.
She absolutely knew
Sounded
she
like
could
he
not
had
take
something
Aloy
important
one-on-one
to
on
discuss.
her own, especially without her
Try to
shields.
stop by Arrowhand when I can, then.
That's not, yeah, I
for
do
battle.
almost, I would not
choice.
doubt
Chance
if we
to
saw
trade.
Tilda again. I absolutely would not doubt if we saw her again. How much of this map I haven't even opened up? It's ridiculous. No body, no crime! That's the saying, right?
Sky's running out of rain for now.
It's only murder if you get caught. Hashtag that is a joke. The fuck do I? Oh my god! I hate Tilda's house.
So this is where Tilda tried to reel you in. What was her proposal? That together you could save the planet? Just as your precious genetic mother always
She
wanted?
had an entirely different
I
plan.
believe the old ones called that a bait and switch. Luring you with the promise of a vibrant new world, when in reality, it's doomed to be cracked open by Nemesis and scoured of life.
If you're trying to get a rise out of me about Tilda, it's not gonna work. And if you really believed we have no future, you wouldn't be here.
And perhaps I'm just waiting to see if you can once again achieve the impossible. Speaking of which, my preparations for Nemesis have revealed a new problem.
Yeah.
I've been searching the remains of the Zenith base for
Like,
any
she
data that
threw
would help
serious
us.
shade at Beta when
In
talking
doing
about,
so,
like, how
I discovered that
Aloy
13
was
of our
the
spacefaring
better
friends
Elizabeth
descended to
clone.
Earth from the
It
Odyssey.
was,
But
it's
we only
so
found
awful
12
to hear.
corpses
But then she's
total,
like,
including
you're
Verbena
gonna
at the
come away
biotech
with me, and together
Your
we'll
math is impressive as always.
we'll rule
but
the
yes,
stars. It was that kind
It
of
appears that
bullshit,
one got
except,
away.
you know, lesbian.
His name is
Yeah.
Walter Landra. In the 21st century, he was an aerospace
Do you really
mechanic.
think? Do you
Also,
really
a bit
want
of a
someone
snob.
who's just been kidnapped in Stockholm into
I'm sure I
loving
don't have
you?
to tell you that he's
Like,
far
come
too
on,
dangerous
lady,
to be allowed
damn.
to roam free. You need to find him.
Sobek broke up with you generations ago. Get over it. Find your rebound and move on.
You said you've been searching through the Zenith base. Did you find anything that can help against Nemesis?
I believe our best option is to unearth powerful technologies, from the Zeniths, the ancient past, or both. And with such knowledge in hand, we might be able to build a weapon to hurt Nemesis in a way that it can't currently anticipate.
Surprise attack? I like it.
Don't get your hopes up. I found a few leads, but nothing concrete. It will be a long search, I fear.
So Landra made his fortune by selling spaceships?
Not exactly. He built ships and drones that could mine near-Earth asteroids for rare metals, generating untold riches.
I'm starting to see why you're worried.
Indeed. Thanks to us, he no longer has access to the Odyssey or the Zenith base, but he likely has extensive knowledge of potent old-world technologies. As such, he represents both a threat and an opportunity.
You think he might know about something that can help with Nemesis?
It's possible, yes.
You said Walter Landra was a bit of a celebrity. What does that mean?
Although he made his money in aerospace, he put vast sums into the production of holographic entertainment. In fact, his wife was a famous actress. The two of them were often featured in tabloids and other
Boy, there's some super celebrity gossip in this DLC about this dude and his wife.
Tracked the personal lives of celebrities, allowing legions of fans to live vicariously through the rich and famous.
Oh. Yuck. So where do you think Landra went?
The coast, far to the south. An area racked by tectonic shifts and volcanic activity. The few Tenakth who have ventured there refer to it as the Burning Shores. But 1,000 years ago it was called Los Angeles. A hub for the technology
We're
and
going to
entertainment.
LA!
Landra's space mining company, Heaven Sent, was headquartered there.
I don't know if you can see very well, but that's literally just a sent sign on the end of heaven there. Heaven Sent.
So, are you ready to track down our rogue Zenith?
Okay, to the Burning Shores then.
Proceed with caution, Aloy. I suspect Landra is even more devious and resourceful than the
He's
others.
actually being forthcoming with information this time.
If I didn't know better, I'd think you were actually concerned about my safety.
Well, like I said, we're going to get all the celebrity gossip in
Pavel
LA.
got you in the middle of fighting a giant machine or something.
Hey, Beta, I'm actually on my way to the Burning Shores.
Oh, right. Gaia and I heard about your mission from Sylens. Be safe, okay? We'll be here if you need us.
Will do. Thanks.
By the way, I hope no one's attached to our son.
This is it. Landra's headquarters shouldn't be far. That can't be good. Shit!
So sorry, Sunbeam.
Come on! Come on!
Were you actually flying just now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just, not my best landing.
Damn. More machines.
Sega! We love Sega. We like Sega.
Stay back. I'll handle this.
Oh my
Hold
gosh.
on. I
You're
can
so
help too.
cute. Oh, honey.
Let's see what you got.
Oh, honey. Stay back! You know not of what you speak.
Fix the override for wide noise, so I should be able to use it now.
See those glowing crystals? Takes one hit to detonate.
Yeah, okay, got it. Hey, big explosion! Watch out!
Oh!
Not bad, stranger.
down fast. I think there's still ones over there somewhere that sink us.
Let's see who takes it. Come on, one for me.
You know, because it's definitely a competition.
You know how to hold your own. The name's Seika. Aloy. I could, say the same about you. You have a focus. So you're Quinn. You're not exactly like any diviner I've met.
How do you even know that?
I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but first...
Just one for now. I saw you before you crashed, flying on a Sunwing. It didn't look like you knew about that tower, which means you're new. So what brought you here?
I'm looking for someone. There's a ruin. On the hill northeast of here, that's where I was headed.
The ruin on the hill. You mean Starlight Rise?
You know it. Is there another way to get there?
Maybe. But first, we're gonna have to do something about that tower. I think we can help each other, Aloy. The tower's not far from where my people made camp. I can show you the way.
Hold on. You said we can help each other, but what exactly are you doing here?
Let's just say I need that tower dealt with too. Come on. This way. Follow me. We'll have to take my skiff to get to the settlement.
What were you doing out here anyway?
The skiff's rudder is a bit
I love
off.
how clunky like the OG focuses are too.
Sometimes we just need to hunt alone. Here she is. I just need to attach this component I picked up. Hold tight.
Never seen a boat like that before.
Me and a gearhead back at the settlement roped it together. Works well enough. That'll do it. Skiff's good to go. Hop in.
Aloy's like, hey, someone else does the driving for once.
Not another one. Whoa. Like I said, there's no getting to Starlight Rise so long as that tower's there.
Poor Sunwing is dead.
Okay, casting off.
Huh. Sure beats rowing.
I've had a lot of time to improve her design.
How long have your people been here?
About a year, I think. We hit this massive storm crossing the Great Ocean. Lost half the fleet and our bearings.
Initially,
it was a miracle we even made it to these shores.
This DLC dropped.
We've been stuck here ever
the
since.
Game launched, so this is like a year.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So.
Just how many of you are left?
Not as many as there should be. We've had other troubles since the shipwreck.
Just to explain
and
that
some of those remaining aren't much help.
Sounds like you're not thrilled to go back.
Well, I didn't
Bringing
figure
back
y'all
an
would
outlander
went
is certainly going to complicate
do
things.
the DLC to make the
It'll be fine. Just follow my lead and let me do the talking.
If you say so.
That's it on your left. Fleet's End.
Uplifting name.
And also just for like
we weren't in great spirits when we made landfall.
Alpha briefly mentions it, I think, when they first meet, but this is the part of her group that they got separated from in the storm. Neither side knows that the other half is still alive, so they think Alva's part of the expedition is dead, and Alva's expedition thinks this part of the expedition is dead or lost or whatever.
I don't know anything further. May I be dismissed?
No. You will remain here until the trader returns.
Oh look, it's another power-hungry, HMFIC.
You!
Head
Here we go. Sorry.
One act of treason breeds another, it seems. Stealing a diviner's focus, leading a barbarian into our midst.
Look at the way she's just like.
Arrest them both.
Yeah.
Remove their focuses at once.
Arrest us. This is a matter for the Admiral, not a compliance officer.
Compliance!
By all means.
Aloy's face, she's like, yeah, barbarian, we know about it.
It's true. Seika stole the focus.
Who's the barbarian?
She's done for.
Things seem kind of tense around here.
It's not our best day.
Understatement. Understatement!
Admiral Garrett! It's as I told you, sir. The proof is now before your eyes. A soldier dared to don a diviner's focus. The eye that reveals the legacy. But Seika did not stop there. She brought a barbarian among us. In direct violation of Confidentiality Clause 3A. Protocol states that these—
I might be our last chance at finding our missing people, sir. Diviner Vi's focus showed me his last moments. He found a clue. The ruin on Starlight Rise. There's evidence our people were there.
Hunter's headquarters.
Now we have no means of safe passage. Not in our current situation. But she might have another way.
Remember the law, sir. Focus is for a diviner. No one else.
Seika's actions are
that guy is such a kiss ass. You know, he tattles on everyone who does commits the slightest infraction. He's a bootlicker.
But finding our lost crew is paramount. If Seika has a chance of bringing them back,
they've watched videos.
Our course is clear. Even compliance must recognize that.
And they studied the motions.
Seika and the Outsider are free to pursue this lead.
But sir, if...
He's so pissed.
Outlander, I'd like a word when you have a moment.
That spoke volumes right there.
Damn them.
You okay?
I shouldn't have said that. It's just that my sister is one of the missing. Not only that, she's our last navigator, our only means of getting home. I've got to find her, even if it means using a forbidden relic. Meanwhile, Rang and the others act like I'm the problem, when in reality, I'm the only one looking for a solution.
Look, I understand. Maybe more than you know, but for now, I think we need to calm down and just—
calm.
I'm absolutely calm!
You're right, of course. Getting upset isn't going to help.
Okay.
Please
we
don't
both need
put
to
down
get to the
that I
place
was
you call
unhinged.
Starlight Rise. But that tower seems like it knocks anything nearby out of the sky.
Out of the water, too. It fires at any watercraft in range.
Oh, great. Well, it seems to me you've got some kind of plan in mind to deal with it.
Maybe. Between the two of us, there might be a way.
Well, you're a good fighter, that's for sure. But beyond that, I don't know much about you.
There's not much to tell. Nothing special about me, except my sister is pretty well known among my people.
You don't seem so ordinary to me.
I was just a petty officer until we ran aground. But we lost a lot of midshipmen and lieutenants to the storm and the wreck. And now even more of them are missing. So I've been trying to step up and help the Admiral.
It took a lot of guts putting on that focus. Seems to me he needs more like you.
Huh. Tell that to Rang and his toadies.
So your sister is a navigator?
More like the navigator. The only Quen who can steer by the stars without instruments. She reads the sky like a scroll. Knows every constellation by position, no matter how much it spins around up there, which means she's been an Imperial favorite ever since her first exam. One of the fleet's most precious assets. And now she's gone.
She and the others just disappeared?
After we made landfall, the hard way, the Admiral sent out scouting expeditions with the very few boats we had left.
I'm not gonna lie, given like the environment and the Zenith involved,
I don't know what happened to them all, but I do know it has something to do with that
just
tower.
Obvious. I'm just saying.
And
you're
Starlight
like, oh,
Rise.
Yeah. Yep. Welcome to
Maybe
LA.
not. Is there anything else you can tell me about that tower?
It just appeared one day a couple of weeks ago after our scout boats went missing. And it shoots at anything in the sky or sea. Machines, boats, you.
Okay, don't remind me.
I tried to get near it, but it's mounted on a tall ruin with machines all around.
To be fair, she was
on
on
the
the
plus
machine,
side, its
so
range
yeah.
is limited. I've been
Well,
testing
no,
it with my
shot her
skiff
when
and
she was
setting
on
up
the
buoys to mark the radius.
Can't tell if that's smart or reckless.
Both, maybe. I'll admit there have been a couple of near misses.
What exactly did you find on that diviner's focus?
When the scout boat sent by the Admiral didn't return, he sent our very last one to find out what happened to them. Diviner Vi was on board. They made it as far as Starlight Rise, went inland and found a camp and a bunch of equipment. It looked like some of our people went into a ruin there. Then they spotted a machine, unlike anything we've seen. Silver and gold, moved like a spider. Spooked, they ran back to their boat.
They were lucky to escape. I've dealt with those things before.
Well, their luck ran out fast. The morning they tried to sail back, the tower went up and blew them right out of the water. Vi's body washed ashore here sometime later. A friend of mine found it and let me know. The same friend that ratted me out to Rang for taking the focus. But what was I supposed to do?
I would have done the same thing. Trust me. You think there's a way to do something about that tower?
If we want to reach Starlight Rise, we have to try. I was able to approach the tower on foot, but I couldn't get close enough to shoot at it or anything like that. With the right help, though...
Show me the way and we'll give it a shot.
You'll probably want to resupply first. You can use my skiff if you need to hunt for resources. Just stay south of the settlement. The tower can't hit that side. I set up some buoys to mark its radius.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go clear my head. There's a bridge that leads to the ruins where the tower is mounted. I'll wait for you on the other side.
Hold on. There's one more thing. The Quen here, all of this. You were part of a larger expedition, right? Headed for San Francisco?
That's how you know about us. And you've seen the others, haven't you? And they're alive.
Most of them, yeah. I can put you in touch with them, but we should find your missing people first, right?
They're alive. This is great news. But yes, you're right, it should wait. If we tell everyone now, it'll just be a distraction. So for the sake of the missing, we have to keep the focus on them.
All right then. I'll see you on the other side of the bridge. Might not be a bad idea to resupply before I meet Seika. Or I could explore a little with her skiff first.
So, the barbarian strolls into camp with Seika. The two of you promised to find our missing people. Given
I'm
our
not even the
desperate
one
situation, I
all
have little
that.
choice but to agree. That doesn't mean I like trusting our fate to a stranger. Who are you? Where'd you come from?
My name is Aloy. As for my life story, does it matter if I can help?
I suppose it depends on the cost. Compliance has trained its sights on Seika.
Sorry,
By letting her
compliance.
gallivant off with
There's
the
so
foreigner,
much
I may
about
have
the
given her
Quinn
just
that
enough
reminds
rope
me
to
of
hang
like
herself.
the FBC.
Seems to me she can take care of herself, but I'll do my best to keep her out of trouble.
Very well. To that end, is there anything you need to know?
I mean, there's a lot.
You seem to think highly of Seika.
She is an exemplary Marine. Persistent, selfless, resourceful. Being stranded is a battle of attrition. Everyone wears down eventually, but not her. Not yet. I've come to rely on her more and more. She's our best hope
We're
for
touching
finding
many
the missing.
bases.
I'm sure of that.
Like a fucking baseball game.
You said your situation was desperate. How did all this happen?
We sailed from across the Great Ocean. Ours was the tribe's most important mission in a century. It was to be my swan song. Now it will be my epitaph. A typhoon struck us midway, cleaving the fleet in two. I know not what happened to the other half. Scattered, stranded, probably sunk.
I don't know. There's always hope.
After we beached, I sent out scout boats to explore the coast. None returned. And I haven't the craft nor manpower to mount a search. First I lost half my fleet, now I've lost half the survivors, so don't speak to me of hope.
And yet,
Yeah, but
Seika found a clue
would
on
the
that focus.
implication would be that he
You're
be
just like
success
her.
versus failure, though? Is that what he means?
Don't give up.
I think maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm reading way too much into it, because, yeah, they are essentially...
Compliance sure seems to have a lot of sway around here.
Compliance officers are the eyes and ears of the Imperial House. It is their duty to ensure that the wisdom of our ancestors doesn't fall into the hands of our enemies. And so they ferret out the disloyal and disobedient.
I'm just guessing.
Inspections, interrogations, all in the name of security.
All I see is one man causing a lot of unrest in your camp.
Being liked is not part of Compliance's mandate. Assuming we ever return
Compliance
home,
ever supposed
Rain
to
will
be
report
like...
on the crew to his superiors.
They just send out
In fact,
shitty
gives him a lot of
memos.
influence. I can only pray that he uses it for the greater good.
I'm not sure he's doing that, though, bro.
I'll do my best to help Seika bring back your people.
If they're even still alive. Keep her safe if you can.
Okay, no one needs a pessimistic leader right now. Just... think positive. This memo is on a fucking piece of wood.
I might...
Just the look for you.
You can only buy the Quinn face paint Scouting report. Report author. I almost said Arthur. Author. Scout Atrube. Audited and approved by Supervisor Kai. I love it's seriously FBC. While investigating an island to the east, we came upon a camp belonging to a group of barbarians who had fallen prey to machines. We dutifully cleared out the remaining machines before investigating further. The camp itself was large enough to have supported additional members who may have been away or had since abandoned the camp. Out of an abundance of caution, we quickly completed our assessment and search for salvageable supplies. Among their equipment, we recovered several weapons that appear to be of high quality make. Notably, the weapons' designs and markings differ, suggesting the presence of multiple hostile tribes beyond these shores. As is protocol, the weapons have been handed over to the quartermaster for storage and or distribution. That's probably the Tanakh. Why is the Stitcher all the way the hell over there? Alright.
Oh, hey. Your ship go okay?
What is the campfire? Oh, there it is. Got it. Alright. Well, good times, good times. Also, hey, happy start to November, right?
Ready for another day?
Anyway, I hope y'all had a good time. It's always a good time on my end. Thank you for coming and hanging out. I will see y'all. Wait, what day is it? Oh, yeah, Monday. Today's Friday. Yep, y'all have a good weekend. I will see you around online. If not, then yeah, we'll see you on Monday for, the continuation of this. So y'all take care. Bye-bye, guys.